All right. I hope we're ready. I hardly feel ready myself. Thanks so much for coming to Roast Battle Victoria. We're going to start the show. My name is Lucia. I'm the producer of Roast Battle Victoria. This is my third one now. I really like doing it. I'll be here doing sound effects. And a few things before we start the show. If you could turn your cell phones to silent, keep your table talk to a minimum. Of course, when you order something, just keep your voice down. And don't heckle the roasters, of course. But we do want you to say things like roast, burn or sick, or say things like that when you feel motivated by whatever the roasters are doing. There was something else that I need to tell you. I wrote it down. I'll grab my little notepad. There will be recording going on. The roast battle is being recorded, audio as well as film, and there's a photographer here. So if you see that your picture has been taken and maybe you don't want that, just let the photographer know. That's in regard to the audience. Oh boy, I'm just so excited. I'm so glad that we've got what looks like a full audience. That's really cool. Thank you very much for coming out on a hot night to support local comedy. Enjoy the show, and I would like to introduce to you your host of the evening, Drew Farrance.
Hi everybody, how you guys doing? Oh boy, sounds like this microphone's about to get some feedback, and boy, it's real hot. Oh boy, maybe if I move over here, I don't. Oh yeah, definitely not near that makes a lot of sense, yeah. What's very exciting is that we can also hear a band practicing in the other room, so it's gonna be fantastic. Are you guys excited? Oh boy, we have a fantastic lineup of roasters. We've got a special rap battle that we're gonna have. It's very exciting. I'm so excited, and we have a panel of judges. So I would like to introduce our judges. Our first judge. He's just trying to stay ahead of the rumors that he abandoned his family because, quote, they got a little too much. It's Nash Park, everybody! Yep, there she goes. There she goes. Oh, we're riding right on the edge. Oh boy, it's very exciting.
If you put the speaker on a stool and just put it just ahead a little bit, that'll solve all the problems.
I mean, probably.
There's a stool right there.
Someone get a stool! No, okay.
Yeah, fuck that cushion.
Yeah. Who's got a hard stool? Can anyone take a poo? Is that too personal? Okay. Whose bowel movements are just good and easy? Good and easy? Yeah, good. All right. I'm a little watery myself, but what are you going to do? Literally, what are you going to do? Does anyone have any tips? Or
Metamucil is fantastic.
Metamucil, thank you. Okay. And Imodium, so that's fun. We've got some ideas. That's worse, I feel. That is worse. I have a feeling it has something to do with this weird sound chamber here. But who knows, right? Who knows? Maybe I'll stand back here. That actually works better. Where were we? How fun is this? This is great. It's going well. It's going well. Oh boy. All right, well, we got our judges. We got our fantastic judges. We got Nash Park. We got Bo Essery. We got Carilynn Nicholson. And of course, yes, I gave up on the whole bit. They, of course, will be, they'll be looking at our roasters and determining the winner of each roast pair. And probably, I'm assuming, roast joke of the night, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, roaster of the evening as well? Sure. We'll find out. We'll find out. I should have asked more questions before I started this, but here we are. Here we are. All right, so what we're gonna do? I'm gonna do some little bits, and then we'll bring up our first act. You guys ready for this? Yeah. Fantastic. Well, because we're roasting, let's give some of the roasters some stuff to work with. So you guys all seem pretty fancy. I grew up very poor. So that means I didn't have your fancy things like butter or two-parent households. No. No, when I grew up, we had margarine and a series of uncles, and that's how we were raised. We were raised in shifts. That's how we were raised. It's very nice to just see Nash's side eye there. That's good. That's very good. You remind me of one of my uncles. That was very good. Oh boy, how are you, Lucia? She's so hot and moist and damp. Yeah, 100%. Yeah, hot and moist and damp. Yeah. Okay, good. I am currently dating and everything's going great. But by round of applause, how many people are on dating apps? Just no, zero. It's crazy that no one ever applauds to that. It's almost like asking like a crowd of people like, how many people love Nickelback? And yet, every time I do that now, everyone's like, oh no, we love Nickelback, but we're ashamed to talk about being on dating app. It is crazy. I have yet to join a dating app, and God willing, I will never have to. Because a friend of mine, he's all over the dating apps, and he is not having a good time. He's not having a good time. Because he was seeing this girl for the last couple of weeks, and she broke it off with him. And I thought I could commiserate, because I don't want to brag, guys, but I have been dumped many times before. So many times. Actually, my girlfriend has a very cute nickname for me. It is Catan, to always remind me that she settled. So that is cute. That is a very cute name. Fuck you. That is a cute fucking joke. It was a very cute joke. So I thought I understood. Because I've had other relationships before. I've had one-night stands. I've had booty calls. I don't know why I pointed at you, sir, but guess we'll see what's happening later. Or do you want to just get in the middle of my... Yeah. Oh, perfect timing, Lucia. Yeah. Yep, that's great. Wasn't building any form of momentum there. You're right, yeah. Perfect time to do whatever the fuck you're doing right now. Yeah. Yeah, play a sound effect, for sure. Yeah. I know, boy, what a time to work that all out.
I've never seen somebody bomb sound check. This is...
Hey, you're telling me. Yeah. You're right. Probably shouldn't be hosting, I guess. The literal whole point of this is to speak into a microphone. But you're right. We should pause it and have you. Yeah. Whatever the fuck that is. Yeah. You're right.
Worth the wait.
Oh, sure. Why not? Oh, right. Yeah.
20 minutes ago.
Yeah, what a perfect
Timing is everything.
Timing is
everything.
just excellent there. 84 years. You got a flush sound in there, or what do you got? No? Okay. Well, guess what? It's time to bring up our first fucking act, because this is a literal fucking nightmare. So, who gives a shit? Guys, we're going to start with a very special guest. We're gonna start with our rap battlers. Are you guys ready for this? Oh boy. I will just warn everyone that's coming up on stage, try and keep the microphones out of this weird dome. So just, figure that out. But do what you will, because who gives a shit? Oh boy, I'm very excited. I'm really excited to see this. Please put your hands together for the rap battlers, Yukaliptis. I wanted to say Yukaliptis, but it's a comedy show, so I went with Yukaliptis. And David Kinch, everybody!
What the fuck's going on, everyone? Yukon's got to hook up his iPod Shuffle. Yeah. You guys fucking awake out there? How's it going? You guys ready to hear some fucking real white boy shit? Yeah. God damn. Yeah. Fucking check it. Yo. Eucalyptus, please. You can lick this D like a koala on a eucalyptus tree. He does yoga. Dude is a hippie. I can't tell if he's broke or just frugal and thrifty. You don't know how stupid this bitch be. He can't use Pornhub. He'll just Google a titty. And he's the baker at Thrifty's. He's the reason all the muffins taste so shitty. Your bread's whack, your cake's whack. Why the sausage rolls always girthy like that? Unedible, unacceptable. Your onion bagels are unprofessional. Bitch, Yukon, you couldn't bake a crouton. Pack up your apron, man, and move on. Cause you'll never fornicate or score a date unless you go out and commit statutory Drake.
Yo. Beating this dude is too easy. I had to beg him to battle and say that I'd let him beat me. You're a joke of a man. He's currently unemployed and broke like his hand. I care about mastering the craft. You care about posting reels naked in the fucking bath. So what's up with the cast? He broke his wrist in half trying to fist his own ass. And you can call me a freak, but you're the creep hanging out at Vic High every week. Probably trying to hop on the bus. The teenage girls are like, he's not like us. So fuck you and Drake. I'll grab your cast hand and punch you in the fucking face. Your whole life is a waste. A grown-ass man talking about how my muffins taste.
Yeah. That was fucking terrible. Stop clapping. I fingered my own ass, that's wrong. I got this cast cause I finger blast yo mom. You fucking scared little bitch? How many times did you watch 8 Mile to prepare for this? Yukon's such an Eminem fan that he would make Stan seem like a regular man. Dear Kinch, I wrote you but you still ain't calling. I left my Facebook messenger down at the bottom. You should battle at the Phoenix, it'd be awesome. There's like fucking at least 13 people watching. I'm too good to be here if I'm honest. It smells like Logan's with spilt beer on it. That's why they call it the Phoenix. I'm too big for you to suck all of my penis. Yo, that was fucking disgusting. This guy's fucking his cousin at work with a bun in the oven. You look like Wolverine if he had ovaries and wore old ass jeans. You fucking not smart. I'll bitch slap your bitch ass from here to the squash court. Fuck you.
Damn. Yo, listen. This is the dumbest hoe in the world. He sliced his finger in half trying to propose to his girl. Instead of dissing thrifties, you should talk to me. I could have taught you how to slice bread properly. I am a stan, cause Slim is the best. You rap like Sage Francis minus the intellect. I rap sicker. You're a mad wigger and a quitter, looking like my whack ginger half trans sister. I'm meditating up in a yoga pose. He be chugging Coronas and blowing coke up his nose. So he came to battle me with dope raps. I just hope your nasal cavity don't collapse. Yo, I get nice on the mic. When David's gone, I'm taking the throne like Christ. And you can't see me in sports, you'll get washed. I'd smash you in hockey or basketball, dog. Even get your ass squashed in squash. Looking like an unathletic Sasquatch.
Yeah, You ain't like Christ, you ain't a Jewish guy, but you like Jesus on stage getting crucified. Don't diss me for doing coke, you'd be in the bathroom with me if you weren't so fucking broke. suck it. Yeah, catch me on Quadra drinking Luckies in public. Your whole family's pathetic. Your uncle is racist and you're anti-Semitic. I got no love for ya. I got no motherfucking Rubby Tuggy's love for ya. And that's a whole bunch of gibberish. Cause I ain't even gotta say words to diss you, you fucking little bitch. Yeah.
Fuck you. I'll murder your crew. Logan's with beer spilled? Bro, that's perfect for you. Fuck your whole crew. Outright ciphers a bunch of virgins and Jews. If this was 42, I would gas you. I'm the one who's gonna turn David to a statue. You ain't talking. I stay hard. One more diss, you'll see him jogging away like David Goggins. Just another MC I'm better than. He thought he was Beckham, but I'll retire him like a Letterman. So sip your beer while I'm spitting lyrics, ripping this queer. I'm the magician making David Blaine disappear. Oh, and fuck you, son. Ain't no one ever gonna come through and get it done. You want anti-Semitic, but you're pathetic, unathletic. You can't write shit and get credit. So I'll fuck up your fucking shirt. I don't give a shit about your whack verse.
All right, everybody give it up for David Kinch only.
Give it up for Yukaliptis and David Kinch! Holy shit! That for sure should have been the end of the show. But here we are! Oh my God! It's like how I fuck. I front load. You know. All right. Okay. Oh boy. Judges, do you guys have some thoughts on this rap battle?
I have some questions.
I have all the answers. I talked to them before.
Give it up for Carilynn's sons, everybody.
Wow, that was great. That was really great. And I want to know how many times where'd you guys
Do you guys want to come back up and have a little chat with the judges?
How many times did you watch 8 Mile? And can you really fist your own ass? So it's got me curious.
Well, I'm an avid bath taker. Like a lot of my fans know. I get in the bath.
A lot of your OnlyFans know that you're a bath taker?
I honestly, I got removed from the platform. Okay. No, I've never put anything right up my own ass. I did put a bar of soap up when I was kind of exploring my body when I was younger.
Is this ivory or is it like
good, clean fun?
It was hand soap. It was liquid.
Okay. Less respect.
So you squirted it in there.
No, man. I don't know. I can't be funny unless it rhymes, dude. I don't know what to say.
Well, let's give another round of applause for MC Value Village and MC Lost and Found, everybody. That was all off the dome? Sure. That's crazy. That's awesome. You guys, are we roasting these guys, or are you gonna kill me after?
What I want to know is which one of them won the battle.
That's a good question.
I think
That's what you guys were trying to figure out.
Okay. Okay.
Because the whole judging.
But we're not roasting them.
I mean, you can roast them if you want. Yeah,
Okay,
yeah. I mean,
Right.
yeah. I mean, obviously you wrote a roast joke, so.
No, it's
you feel very proud of it.
It's
You
gone
should-
past now. I like the Muffin Man. Yukaliptis. That's my votes.
We got one vote for Yukaliptis.
Yeah.
Carilynn wants to know what the other guy's name is.
David Kinch. The classic rap name, David Kinch.
David
Yes.
King. I
Kinch.
like
What is wrong with it?
But I fucked in the head.
Yeah. That's it.
I thought you were better.
Okay, that's one vote for Yukaliptis, one vote for David Kinch. It's a fucking tie until the tiebreaker. Bo.
Don't start a rap beef now,
The
Bo.
Kingmaker.
The Kingmaker. You know what? I think it's just a cunt hair on this side. I think just.
David Kinch comes out on top. Commiserations to Yukaliptis. Gonna be eaten by a panda tonight, as is tradition. All right, well, I mean, that was exciting. That was very exciting. What a fun time that was. I think it's time to bring up our first non-musical roasters. I think that would be a fun way to go. I mean, we sure as fuck should have put that right at the end, but here we are. All right, our first roasters. Our first roasters are, well, let's just bring them up. We've got Brighten Chiou and Jillian Stanley!
What is good?
Hey everybody, who wants to go first? Me? Okay.
Let's give it up for the roasters. Come on, everybody!
Brighten looks like a guy who started an OnlyFans account to get rich, but is currently homeless. But last week he did get his first subscriber when his mom thought he started a fan business.
I'm the only Asian person up here tonight of all the roasters. Jillian's trying to start Asian hate.
Yeah.
Even though that's a call to action. She wants to start Asian hate even though Asian male destroys white female is her favorite incognito search. She wants to be cracked open like a fortune cookie, but no Chinese will be caught dead inside her finger trap.
I'm not sure that's historically accurate because I did have a Chinese boyfriend for a couple years.
And he's missing an appendage now. You know, Jillian grew up Jehovah's Witness, so she always had an excuse to knock on her ex's doors.
Yeah. Okay, you can probably tell by Brighten's haircut that he's cheap. It looks like he put a bowl on his head and just cut around it. But he actually went to Supercuts and asked for the #1 lesbian haircut of 1990. But seriously, Brighten, it looks like you styled your hair after Moses' parting of the Red Sea. After the show, you guys can either exit this way or just exit directly through Brighten's part.
Jillian is an inspiration. She has chronic depression, autism, and severe. That's not the end of the joke. Autism and severe ADHD, obviously. The Holy Trinity. Even Forrest Gump wouldn't pick her out of a box of chocolates.
I guess I'll take his poster off my wall. Brighten likes to cold dip regularly, and he told me he has this weird fear that a fish might mistake his penis for a worm. I don't know what worm species you're thinking of, but there's no such thing as a 1/4-inch worm. In fact, if fish were able to write reviews, they would say, small portions, hard to find, and I asked for the worm, but they brought me a vagina. Oh, sorry, one more thing. It's hard not to roast this guy. I was also surprised to learn that Brighten has this fear because if a fish did latch onto his penis, it would be his first ever blowjob. Well, other than the one he got from his sister. But he said that one doesn't count because what happens in Vegas stays in Vegas.
Keep it in the family, you know? Like this frickin' judge table right here. Jillian owns a pug named Meatball. Meatball. Owners really do look like their pets. Because just like a meatball, they're both inbred. It's not her fault, though. It's not her fault. She comes from British ancestry, known for excess wealth and extra chromosomes. Jillian's so British, her genetics didn't know whether to target her face or her teeth, so they chose both.
Brighton's just jealous I have a dog because he likes to keep snacks in the house. When Brighton was a baby, he was born under the one-child rule in China, but when his parents saw him, they said it was one too many. Sadly, his parents found out he was like most other products made in China. Cheap, low quality, and impossible to return.
That's nasty.
Like her pussy. Jillian is a sign language interpreter. Interpret this, bitch. Jillian is a hero. She's a street nurse, which means she provides release for men that look like Drew Farrance. Got a lot of street men in her Pandora's box.
Damn you!
She puts the hoe in Jehovah. Also, Drew might be the whitest guy that's ever whited. Why do you sound like you're always buffering? When Drew... when Drew learned his ABCs, he got stuck on the letter Jillian actually has 3 settings on her vibrator. Light, medium, and Drew Farrance.
Oh, hi. Thanks for checking in. I'm still a piece of garbage.
He mistakes those garbage for cans he's trying to collect.
My turn? Okay. There's a stereotype that Asians are supposed to be smart, but Brighton's always like to challenge the stereotypes. His name, Brighton, actually stands for Bright One, so he might not be good at comedy, but at least he's mastered irony. Ba-dum-bum.
Jillian is not only a great comedian, she also looks like the clown from It. She's been trying to get jaw surgery for months because just like Pennywise, she's been swallowing a lot of kids.
Oh my gosh.
Not wise with her money though. Not wise with her money. She can't even pay attention.
How dare you?
Brighton's dad moved his family to Prince George to even the odds for Brighton. That's why he's Asian on the outside, but white trash on the inside. In a town full of petty criminals and drug dealers, Brighton rose through the ranks to become mediocre. He may have that haircut, he may not have a car, and he may have a roommate who he refers to as his mom. But he also does look like someone who would be the lead engineer for the Saanich Lego Club.
Autism!
Very good timing. Yeah, Legos are the only little yellow guys she could get bricked up. Jillian didn't just get dropped as a baby. She's what happens when Carilynn Nicholson mixes Percocets with pregnancy. Jillian, just to be clear, Carilynn is not your mom. Also, Jagger Essery, not a Rolling Stone. Nash Park is not a Korean basketball player.
But you can slam dunk me anytime.
Another one.
Another one. Oh my gosh. If any of you missed the Paris Olympics, don't worry. Tonight, the judges will show you an Eiffel Tower.
Yeah, we're gonna fuck the shit out of Carilynn, that's true.
Actually, Bo, you're really brave. Bo's really brave for sitting in the middle because he puts the bow in bottom.
I'm excited.
Brighton looks like a guy. Oh, sorry. Brighton looks like a guy. I'll wait for the laughter. Oh, it's the last joke. Ooh, okay. Okay, Brighton is so nice that even his girlfriend friend-zoned him. You may not know this about Brighton, but he's an incel. Remember you told me that, Brighton? But Brighton's girlfriend is a vocel, a voluntary celibate. He told me they tried to have sex once, but she kept saying, "That's my belly button." To which Brighton responded, "I'm just trying to find a hole I can fill."
Jillian has always dreamed of being a private investigator, which means she's nosy and talks too much. She tried being a private investigator, but the only thing she found was genital warts. Jillian's so autistic, even her pussy bites. Jillian's pussy smells like a comic book convention. Jillian's pussy stung Steve Irwin. Jillian's pussy has its own area code, but the whole thing's the hood. Jillian's pussy looks like Rocky. When she queefs, it goes, "Adrian!"
I just opened a new case. How in the world does Brighton have a girlfriend?
Okay,
Keep it going for Brighten Chiou and Jillian Stanley! All right, judge. Yeah. You guys stay for now as the judges. Do you guys have anything you want to ask?
Yeah, let's give it up for these guys one more time, huh?
Yeah, give it up for
Your claps are preventing 2 suicides. Keep clapping, huh?
Live comedy.
This is
You
great.
really are. You really are. Yeah.
I'm still stuck on getting Eiffel Tower.
Yeah, we're gonna fuck this shit out of you later.
Oh, you're gonna be stuck, all right.
I will say that is so far the joke of the night. That is the funniest thing that has happened so far.
Wow.
Very excited about that.
Great. How'd you guys feel you did? How'd you think that?
Oh, don't you hate that question?
There was just so much more to say about Brighton, but
Yeah.
I ran out of time.
Fair.
I agree.
Yeah.
I agree.
I mean, you guys did great.
I don't think we did as good as Marshall Mathers versus Slim Shady, though.
Yeah.
No, for sure.
They look like coked up versions of you two.
I wish.
Why? Because they're thin?
Yeah, because they're thin.
Piece of shit.
Yeah.
Bro, you look like you turned water to craft beer, all right?
That is very good, actually.
And that is why I am his disciple. That is why
Brighton,
I will follow.
Brighton, I can't believe you're Chinese. I could have sworn you were Japanese after that fucking bomb.
Wow.
We're roast battling now.
Wow.
Huh?
Come on.
He shot
Jesus
first.
Christ, that would have made him American. Come on.
Yeah.
I do have a question though. When you said that Jillian looked like Pennywise from It, did you mean the Tim Curry version or the Scandinavian heartthrob version?
These are great questions.
The one with the buggier eyes.
Great. So
Bo, we can't bomb too, damn it. Come on, man.
Carilynn, what are your thoughts? What are your thoughts, Carilynn?
I'm a little uneasy on how much Brighton was thinking of Jillian's pussy. There's a lot of thought put into those pussy jokes, and I'll never watch a Rocky movie quite the same again.
No, for sure.
It's the lips.
I mean, I'll tell you this. Any one of you could have been a contender, I guess, is what. All right, I thought that was pretty good.
I thought I really liked what you both did, although I do like Jillian's Zoe Deschanel sort of, I don't know.
It's called Vicodin.
Yeah, whatever it is, I like it. Innocent, but pretty cutting too. So yeah.
All right, do you guys have your picks for who will be the winner of the?
I have my pick. You guys good?
Okay.
You two go first.
Okay, well let's start with
Just
Bo.
like the Eiffel Tower, am I right?
Just like
buddy?
the Eiffel Tower. I'm coming on both your backs tonight, guys.
Bo really puts the bow in bomb.
Bo. Talk slow.
Yeah.
All right, the Champs-Élysées, Bo is gonna go first. Whoa! Settle down. I mean, do whatever you want. I don't care. Bo,
Just
what do you
the
think?
more structured and put together, in my opinion, is Brighton. However, I did give you points for Meatball and starting Asian Hate, if that helps.
It's true.
Thank you, Jolly Rancher Jesus.
All right, I'm changing it to Jillian, and
Okay, point to Jillian. Point to Jillian on that.
Look at that.
Jillian gets her first point. That's 1 point, Jillian. All right, Carilynn.
Well, like I said, I thought you both did a great job. It was a tough choice, but I think I'm going to go with Jillian because, like I said, I did like the
That's 2 points to Jillian.
And I am her mother. I am her mother. So
And
I'm very
fundamentally,
proud.
we don't actually
Very
need
proud.
to hear from Nash because that's how the ratios work.
I want to hear from Nash.
we can
But we
know.
will hear from
I wanna hear
Nash.
from
I'm
Nash.
voting for Brighton just so he doesn't shoot me when he comes back with his gun.
Oh, there you go.
The only thing Brighton's brightening is the hallways of his school with an AR-15.
And one fearful vote for Brighton. But the winner of this roast is Jillian Stanley! Fantastic work. That goes over there. Hang that one on that one. Yep, you're doing great. You're doing great. You're doing God's work. Oh, Brighton, you would have won.
Praise Jehovah.
You would have won, but you made fun of the judges. Hey, guess what? The judges...
I'm petty, motherfucker.
Yeah, the judges are petty as shit. Don't make fun of the judges. I mean, come on.
When will you learn?
Oh. Yeah, bring them an apple or whatever teachers do. I don't know how
Sarah
teachers
brought
work.
me a beer, so she knows what she's
Yeah,
doing.
so Sarah's already ahead. Guys, are you ready for your next roasters? Fantastic. Next up, we've got the adorable versus the abominable. We've got the bounce house versus the halfway house. We've got Hitler's wet dream versus Hitler's a little wetter dream. Put your hands together for Michael O Bedford and Spencer Taft.
All good. You want to go first? Do you want to flip a coin?
I'll go.
Okay.
Kill.
So sharing a stage with Spencer does give me a little bit of PTSD. He reminds me of the child they used to bust me on To Catch a Predator. Spencer is built like a sex doll for pedophiles. He's got all the boyish charm and some puberty titties.
You can twist it and bop it. Mike looks like both a Holocaust victim and the Nazi who did it. At least the Nazis dressed well, you value village meth head.
I stand by the Attack of the Killer Tomatoes t-shirt choice. Creepy people like Spencer are ruining this city. I can't even jack off at a stoplight in peace anymore, without guys like him watching me, taking photos and recording me and shit.
Yeah. Mike is a professional chef, but you wouldn't know it because he's the most malnourished man I've ever seen. You need vitamins. PCP is not a vitamin. Guy's been using Oxycodone as a meal replacement.
Yar. Spencer's what happens when we take bullies out of school. He still needs someone to hold his hand across the street.
Mike's a big fan of golf because it's the only sport he can play without scaring off the women. A lot of people think the Oak Bay Golf Course is haunted. That's just Mike working on his short game.
Me and Spencer's wife both agree. He's gonna make a better father, but I make a much better daddy. Yeah, Spencer's wife didn't come tonight, but that's usual, you know? Hey, you're an engineer. Maybe you should engineer your wife an orgasm, Bugs.
Oh man. Yeah, Mike's girlfriend calls him bogey because it usually takes 4 strokes.
That's efficient, man.
Yeah.
It's efficient, okay?
Yeah. Hey, with some light choking, she can get under par.
Spencer, you're so sexually inexperienced. I've had more abortions than you've had sexual partners.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I'm a happy guy. I met my wife 8 years ago, and on Saturday we're going to be married 6 years. Yeah, that's true. Mike's been with his girlfriend. I'm getting heckled by the producer of the show. Mike's been with his girlfriend over a decade and still hasn't proposed because hostage negotiations take time.
All right, so you guys may not know this, but Spencer is actually trans. He's been transitioning from a nice young boy to a fat old bitch.
That's the one I'm gonna think about tonight. Yeah. Mike doesn't have kids because the stakes are too high for him. He doesn't exactly have a dual custody face. He more has a family went missing in the Rockies 4 years ago face.
Spencer's the type of person that looks like he eats his pizza with a fork and his pussy with a spoon. That doesn't even make sense, and I love it.
And dick with chopsticks. I don't know.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
Yeah. Mike, if you haven't figured out by now, is the most offensive comedian in Victoria. Yeah. Yeah, a lot of people say he's all rape and no punchlines.
That's a pretty good punchline.
Yeah, I think he's going to be on Netflix someday, though, in a true crime documentary.
So me and my girlfriend are in an open relationship, and Spencer's wife has still taken more dicks than me and my girlfriend combined.
Yeah, fuck your wife, Spencer. Fuck your wife.
Fuck your divorce, Nash.
Yeah, fuck all of you.
Fuck everybody.
Both Spencer and his wife are cute. I give it about a 50% chance his kid gets Michael Dunaheed.
I'm so innocent, I don't even know what that means. Oh, man. Mike's favorite joke is about how he had an inappropriate sexual encounter with his uncle when he was a kid.
Bye, have a great time.
Mike, if that happened to you, I hate to tell you, you're not the first nephew he asked.
I'm the first that finished. I'm the first that finished.
He fucking settled, bud.
I'm his favorite.
You're barely molestable. I feel bad for your uncle having to molest a rugrat.
You sick son of a bitch.
All right, so I'll finish with this. Spencer took a dick pic once. He got charged with child pornography. It was real awkward going to the judge being like, hey, it's not a baby dick pic, it's my baby dick pic. All right, that was fun, guys.
Keep it going for Michael O Bedford and Spencer Taft! Oh man. Do you guys want to question the combatants?
Mike, you said a lot of really interesting things, but
That's one way of putting it. Yeah.
But
yeah.
that we got to unpack that abortion. You've had more abortions than Spencer's had sexual partners.
I think he just does it as a pastime. Like he just goes and finds.
He performs them, or
yeah, that's what I mean. Yeah. He just wanders around with a coat hanger.
Yeah.
He's like, anybody? Is there?
How do you find a wire coat hanger anymore? I mean, fuck.
Yeah. Michael can't know.
You gotta save him. You guys talk to Bedford. He'll say yeah.
If MacGyver can make a bomb with a stick of gum and some, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. You guys both look like you're trying to pick up a child in Walmart.
Tag team.
It's like you guys look like this looks like an episode of Scared Straight.
Yeah, but Spencer's the one getting scared straight.
Good pedo, bad pedo.
No, this is like the Christian version of Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas.
Yeah.
Perfect. Yeah.
Michael, you look like Mr. I've only been sober technically 2 months. Oh, I fucked that up. Damn it!
I hate that.
Just like your marriage. That sucks. That sucks, man. Failing all over the place, dude. Can't keep a marriage together. Can't string a joke together. That sucks, dude.
Should we do the vote, or do you guys have more to?
I have a mortgage, so fuck you, Michael.
Looks like you won that divorce.
Nash wins.
So, do you guys want to vote, or?
Oh, it's my vote's for Spencer. Not because of the wife stuff, Michael. There's no hard feelings at all. But just because of the Nazi Jew thing, that was great. That was great, Spencer.
Yeah. That was great.
So Nash is voting Spencer Taft.
Yeah, Spencer.
That's 1 point to Spencer Taft.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I made a Michael Dunahee joke. I should not win. Let's be honest.
Yeah, I mean, ironically, that's what lost it for you. You know.
Yeah.
Okay. No. All right. Fair.
Yes, your namesake.
You look like Michael Dunahee now.
Have we found him, guys? Guess what?
He's hiding in Canadian entertainment. What a smart guy. No one will ever find you.
No one will ever find you there.
Carilynn. Well, you know, I always like Mike's roast. Did a great job. You know, kind of what I expect from Mike, not what I expected from Spencer. That was great, and I thought you stuck it to him. So I say that you won, Spencer.
Spencer, 2 points to Spencer.
I had a lot to work with. A lot to work with.
Taft man
It's not fair
coming.
when you got a canvas like this.
I docked points for that. Don't worry.
So technically, we don't need to hear from Bo because Spencer is already. Yeah, but Spencer across the board, unanimous vote.
Gotcha, bitch.
Spencer Taft, Michael O Bedford, everybody! Oh my God, that was very, very fun. Spencer, that sweet, innocent face saying such horrible, horrible things. Oh my God, what a fucking treat that was. All right, I guess we'll move on to our next roasters. Next up, we've got, where are they? Why aren't they anywhere near the stage?
Come hither, roasters.
Hey, you filthy roasters. Not you. Get the fuck out of here, Bedford.
Back.
Next up, we've got Shane Priestley versus Sarah Carroll. Oh, she came in. You wanted an entrance? Oh, okay. Hey,
Thank you. Yup, for the only man that wears sweatpants at home since. All right, let's go. Oh, there we are. All right. All right. Do we just start?
You want to flip a coin?
Ladies first.
We already did some things.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's not why we were both in the bathroom at the same time.
Very true. No, I owed her money. Go on.
So Shane dresses like an onion, always so many layers, but if what's underneath touches your eyes, it will make you cry.
All right. Thank you, fucking Simon Cowell. Who the fuck is that? Jesus Christ. It's fucking Whole Foods here tonight? Like, what the fuck? All right. Yeah, for Sarah Carroll, everybody. If that is your real name. What's your mother's name? Christmas? Okay, I actually don't know Sarah that well. I really couldn't remember how old she was because I didn't have that much time to count the rings on her vagina. I I bet she has at least 45 onion rings.
Delicious.
Thank you.
I may be 45, but I taste 18. I'll say it again. I may be 45, but I taste 18. Which is still too spicy for Shane.
Yeah. You don't have to tell me what you tell your kids. All right.
Shane, is it my turn? Or
I was just about to go, but I don't know. That was just a
my
comeback. Sorry.
All right.
All right. Sarah's a teacher. She's very
Stop
smart.
talking. Stop talking at the bar. Thank you.
You did that deliberately.
No, I didn't.
Did you?
I was trying to help you.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
I wasn't listening.
I was flashing that.
Okay. All right.
Get a round of applause. Get that energy back up, huh?
Thank you. All right. This is a lot. Yeah, fuck. This is a lot of anxiety in the room here. All right. Sarah is a teacher. I'll give her an A for autism. You have to be smart to be a teacher, even though her eyes looked like she was shell-shocked by a bukkake. Sarah is so smart that during a Holocaust pop quiz, she gave the top students in the class gold stars. Crazy.
Damn, this good shit.
As you can tell from the pacing back and forth, Shane has autism. And so does his cat, so it can be sexually transmitted.
No, my cat has Asperger's, which is also sexually transmitted.
All under the same umbrella.
Sarah has a husband, shocker, and he's in the Navy, and it's the only semen that didn't die in her barren vagina. Your vagina's like Jeff Bezos. It's bald, and it has a wonky eye, and it's had many failed deliveries.
I actually have 2 kids, so my vagina brings life into the world, the opposite of Shane's comedy. Shane is so white. Even pussy's too spicy. Can only eat it if it's wrapped in cheese and chased with a glass of milk.
Sound like Burke wrote that joke.
Yeah, so there's always a wet spot on the mattress.
Sorry.
From his tears.
Sorry, I thought you were done there.
Fuck, Shane.
You should have probably ended it before that, but but I didn't know Sarah that well. She said she has 2 cats and a gecko, which I thought that was a weird way to describe what her kids look like. Where'd they go to school? In a forest fire?
That's nasty.
Shane is the genie you get if you dry hump a lamp. Except the only magic he can provide is mushrooms. I'm kidding. Shane can offer you any drug except Ozempic.
Fun fact, you can't do Ozempic when you do cocaine regularly. All right. I don't really feel bad about the jokes I said earlier. The only thing I feel bad about is that Thai soccer team that had to be rescued from your pussy in 2018. Ironically, that mission was funded by Jeff Bezos.
I know, I feel really bad that a Navy diver perished in there. But, you know.
Not the first one.
Nope. Lots of semen.
Open up!
Shane's girlfriend is really into water sports. She doesn't want him to pee on her. He just sweats a lot.
Well, over 30, you should know you need lube. All right. Sarah is an attractive teacher. That's what her defense lawyer said when she fucked one of her students. She told me that she was a slut in her teens and in her 20s. Sorry, I mean she dated a teen when she was 20.
Shane, you fun-sized fat bastard. You look like if Conor McGregor mixed up UFC with KFC. Then went on win the MMA championship.
I'm more of an Arlington and Wellingtons guy, but that's an A&W reference. For the real people, Sarah has a green belt in karate and also a tuna melt for a vagina. Her vagina is so big that she doesn't have a landing strip. It has a fruit by the foot. All right.
Shane has his black belt in both eating and swallowing. No? Nobody? All right.
Damn you!
Shane's favorite drugs are mushrooms because they look like his dick. Not the size or the shape, it's the fungus.
Sarah said that she told me that she had bulimia for 20 years, which answered my question, does he spit or swallow? And the only thing that didn't come up were her pants. All right.
It's true, I had body dysmorphia. I thought that I had Shane's body type.
Well, we can all agree I have bigger tits, so
Thank you, fat Galifianakis.
Thank you.
Shane, you look like Alan from The Hangover if instead of wearing the baby, he ate it.
Thank you, Courtney, shut the fuck up. All right.
You have resting retard face, and that's retard with a hard R.
Thanks, Susan, you have boils. All right.
Shane looks like the Kelsey brother we're not supposed to talk about. The one that's not allowed to play football because instead of scoring touchdowns, he just scored a touch of downs.
Oh, nice.
He's trying to shake off that extra
What's that class
chromosome.
you teach a class, don't you? You're an art class? Isn't it? You're an autistic person? I don't know. Are we just riffing now? I forgot my set list.
All right. Shane's girlfriend works for BC Cancer. Clearly not the only charity she donates her time to.
She works for BC Cancer. That's a bunch of bulimia.
They met because of his tumors 6 years ago, which thankfully just turned out to be his balls finally dropping.
Another one.
Oh my God. I remember we did a show together, one of the first shows we did, and one of the audience member thought you were trans. And I'm not one to make trans jokes, so maybe you should transition your jokes into being funny.
What?
All right.
Lame Priestley, everybody. Lame Priestley.
That's
Are we
all
done?
I got. That's it. Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Keep it going for Shane Priestley and Sarah Carroll! Now get over there and get this right. All right, judges. What do you guys have questions? Do you have introspection for our roasters?
That was great.
Yeah,
Let's give him another round of applause, huh?
Yeah, 100%. Another round of applause. That was fantastic. That was very fun. The riffing was delightful.
It was great. Sexually transmitted disease, autism from your cat.
My God, what a great joke. I think that's got to be a contender for the joke
It is.
of the night.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. Oh my God,
Yeah.
so good.
I also like mistaking UFC for KFC.
Oh,
That was
very
really
good.
too.
This does not bode well for you, Shane.
Hey, Shane.
The fact that two of Sarah's jokes are contenders for
I like
joke
your
of the
hat.
night. I mean, very good hat.
Nice hat, Shane.
Hey, give it up for Shane's hat, everybody. He's going to need that going forward when we accept that Sarah won this. But let's find out. Do you guys, have you decided?
Yeah, due to Shane fucking his cat, Sarah gets my vote.
Well, we got one vote for Sarah. Everybody.
Yeah, Sarah
Carilynn?
is, again, the queen of the roast, so yeah, I think Sarah.
Yeah, fuck you,
did a
Shane.
great job.
Fuck you.
You did a great job, though, Shane. I liked yours too, but Sarah was just no better.
Well, it might be controversial. I guess we'll hear what Bo's opinion is.
It was crazy close, but yeah, that fucking your own cat, that's crazy. That was
I
great.
mean,
that was incredible.
Autism is a sexually transmitted. What a fucking
I love
great,
that.
what a great joke. What a great joke. That I assume that means that you
Correct. You are correct.
So it's a unanimous vote. Sarah Carroll wins the roast. A round of applause for both of them. Fantastic work, man. Great work. Great work. Get out of here. All right, guys, we are at our last pair of roasters. Are you excited? Are we not? Oh, we're doing an intermission. Right, that was very clearly marked, and we should have done that.
I think we should just keep going.
Probably earlier.
Yeah.
I mean, I think we should just keep going. That
There's only
seems
one.
more reasonable, but. Audience, would you like to have an intermission, or would you like to keep going? Intermission?
Keep going.
Keep going.
Excellent.
What does feel like we should keep going? Like there's a lot of momentum in the room, and we should just keep it.
Yeah, let's keep going. There's only one more. Let's keep going.
So we should keep going? We're gonna keep going. Hey guys, we're gonna keep going.
Keep it going for time.
Keep it going. Guys, I'm very excited. Our final roasters are absolutely amazing. One of them is one of my absolute favorite roasters. I'm not gonna tell you who, but I'm not gonna do it. Guys, please put your hands together for the very funny Zach Lewis and Elyott Ryan.
It was me, Elyott. He told me.
Don't believe him.
You're not my real dad. Oh man, between the soundboard and the threat of intermission, holy fuck. Fucking, I'm literally having palpitations right now. Want me to start this off?
Yeah, you go ahead.
You guys ready or what? Let's fucking go. Come on, are you ready? I don't know if Elliot's taking estrogen or testosterone, but either way, I don't think it's working.
Zach looks like the illegitimate son of Donald Trump and a muffler.
You don't know anything about mufflers. Thank you for stepping on me. Elyott works at a grocery store, which is fun because he can still ride in the front of the grocery. He can still ride in the front of the shopping cart. Yeah, I deserve that sad saxophone.
Zach always wears Hawaiian shirts just to make sure that you know he's handsy. It's like poisonous frogs. The brighter it is, the more you know he's going to grab you by the pussy.
Didn't expect so many Trump references. Elyott is religious. We all assume by looking at him, at his face, which explains his faith that his comedy career will succeed. That was a good joke. You guys need to fucking wake up.
Zach was part of the storming of the Capitol. But in his defense, he was told there was punchlines in there.
I didn't find any, so. Jesus. Elyott, if you're here, who's conducting the model trains at Miniature World?
My son, he does it for half the money. It's great. Zach, I don't know if you know this about Zach, but Zach has had recently a very serious head injury.
Which one of us?
That was funny.
Head injury. That's how he's... But trust me when I say this. Nothing has changed.
It's a real who's who of head injuries over here, isn't it? Thank you, Kevin Spacey's type. Elyott looks like he would take his family to Disneyland and only his wife would be allowed to ride the roller coasters.
Zach works with people with special needs. When he takes them on outings, the people that are working there are like, who's in charge? I can't see who's in charge.
I don't know if that's a joke, but it's definitely true. It's a factual piece of information. I don't know which direction Elyott is transitioning, but I'm pretty sure the pronouns are going to be tee-hee.
Zach is engaged. It's okay, it's doing better than our joke, so it's okay. Zach is engaged to a real life woman, and she's very lovely. But with decisions like that, you would think that she had the head injury.
That's nasty.
Bye, have a great time.
What is going on right now? I feel like I'm having a head injury right now.
I wish I was.
Elyott used to train boxing, up his belongings every week for fear of his life leaving him.
She won't leave me. I make great pot roast. Zach's dad was a draft dodger. The only thing he regrets not dodging was coming in Zach's mom. Fuck you guys. Fuck you guys. That was a funny fucking joke. Fuck you.
It's a roast, you bitches.
You bitches. This is the worst fucking... I'm gonna fucking roast you guys. Look at this guy over here. He's a fucking shirt with a shirt. Fucking look, he coming in with a shirt like that? Like, go fuck yourself. Go ahead, Zach.
I was waiting for the crickets to end. Literally and figuratively. Elyott, thanks for taking time away from your wife raising your kids for you to be here tonight. I don't know if you guys know this, but Elliot's kids have heard more stories from Maury Povich before bedtime.
You gotta storm the Capitol again.
Oh, God.
Now we need a sound with you.
Yeah.
Zach's dad left them to go start a new family. So stupid runs in the family. Because who would have Zach and then go, hey, let's try that again? But in Vermont.
I told you that in confidence. I think that was 8 jokes.
Yeah, that's all I got.
We have more jokes, but I think that was 8 jokes.
Keep it going for Zach Lewis and Elyott Ryan, everybody! All right, judges, do you have any questions for our roast?
We should have done intermission. We should have done.
Was that? Do you think that would have changed how that went?
I don't think so.
Either.
I think
it actually would have cooled off the crowd, and then it would have. Anyway, here we are. Why don't you throw some questions to these fine Throw some questions.
That was.
Yeah, that was great. That was very close. It was equally silent in the room, so that was fun.
It was delightful that it was like 5 millimeters, which is, I assume, how you guys measure your dick.
How crazy is it that Sarah Carroll should have headlined this show, huh?
Yeah, I know, right?
You guys have been in the scene the longest out of all of us.
And then what a fun time to find out that Sarah Carroll is much better at this than either of these two guys.
No.
Yeah, that is so delightful. Yes! assume that's what she listens to just before she walks on stage.
I just want to
She's
push
like, I'm about
Elyott
to
to
destroy.
go at the audience again. That was my favorite part of the whole
was
thing.
great, yeah. I
I'd
did like
pay
that
$20 of fucking admission to see Elyott rip somebody apart like that.
I mean, that was
for
very
wearing
fun.
a shirt that fits in the dome.
You have
no
a
less.
shirt on a shirt and a shirt with a shirt. What a treat!
Look at that!
was.
Look at that! You got hair and fuck shit.
Oh, I bet you have legs too, or whatever.
Somebody doesn't live in a basement suite.
Oh, you see the sun sometimes.
And I think that would really turn Kevin Spacey on if he saw you do that.
Yeah,
me on.
Totally.
For sure, for sure. I mean, this is Kevin Spacey's get. What do you guys think? What do you guys think about the? What do you guys think? Should we do the voting?
Let's go vote first. Vote first this time.
I will vote, but first of all, I will say it is crazy we're calling Elyott Kevin Spacey's wet dream and not Spencer.
Ooh, that is a good.
You're right. Fuck this audio. Anyway, so. I think I'm gonna thank you, and that is why I'm choosing you, Elyott.
That's why. That's why he's Kevin Spacey's wet dream, because Elyott wants it more. That's why. Because he's not going to call the police like that last guy.
It is crazy close. Yeah, I loved. I gave you a point. As many points, you just had a half. That's what it was.
That was Elyott.
Elyott, yeah.
Elyott got it. That's 1 point for Elyott, everybody. Woo! Should we go? We'll go to Carilynn.
Well, this was one of the tougher ones. I thought it was pretty even, but I did really like Elyott Unleashed. I did appreciate that. So I'm
again, we're still
not
voting.
the jokes. Don't get confused.
We're still not voting on whether or not they roasted each other well.
They did.
It's about what Elyott did.
Well,
I guess the guy in the
I
audience.
gotta
Okay.
take something.
Sure. Yeah. I mean, that speaks volumes. Okay. So another point to Elyott. Hey. Yeah. That applause should have been more tepid, if I'm honest. Nash, how do you feel about what happened there?
I just want to say I delayed my vacation by a day for this, so.
Hey.
You're a good man.
You're lucky to have a fucking vacation.
It's in Parksville. Relax.
All right. Yep.
I'm gonna be here then at night. Okay, my vote's for Zach. Just to, because look at him go, huh? All right, yeah.
Hey,
Yeah.
he's got monster trucks to see at some point.
It was
you
close,
know?
yeah.
It's probably gonna be fun.
Dressed like
For him.
Magnum EI right now. That's what.
Okay, that's very good.
Where was that at the last OK Dope show?
Yeah, Magnum EI is very good. All right, well, this one goes to Elyott Ryan. Now, I know you guys want to leave the stage. But this is the end of the show, so let's bring all the roasters. Let's bring all the roasters back up onto the stage as we determine who was the roaster of the evening and who had the best roast joke of the evening. That's I mean, I think it might have it though. David Kinch and Yukaliptis, if you guys are in the room, you guys can come on up. Yeah, you guys had a very fun rap battle. You're part of this. Don't think you're not part of this. So we're all gonna sing a very fun song, right? You guys, we all practiced this before. Did we not? Did you guys not get the emails? Ah, shit. Man, I've been sending, I don't know where I've been sending these emails. What? No, you're catching. Come on, Bedford, you're always catching. How about one more round of applause for all the roasters and rap battlers you saw tonight? Fantastic. Do you guys have your,
We have decided.
You have your decision.
Best joke.
Best joke. Yeah.
Best joke of the night.
Best joke of the night goes to Spencer Taft for Michael Bedford looking like who runs the. What do you want to? What was
The Nazi.
The Nazi Holocaust.
And the Jew the Jew and the Nazi that killed him.
Yes.
Give it up for the Holocaust, everybody! Hey! Don't shake your head, clap. There you go, there you go.
It's been really weird because
Finally, we're not denying it, so that's very nice.
after my set, people have just been coming up to me like, really good job on the Nazi thing. The Nazi thing.
Which is funny because
You're used to that.
That's what people say to Michael Bedford most days.
Yeah, but in the wrong way, in the bad way, in the very bad way. A round of applause for Spencer Taft, everybody! Fantastic! Fantastic work. All right, and do you guys have the best roaster of the evening locked and loaded?
We do, yes.
So
Well,
we're
let's see if
definitely
they do
not
the same.
doing
Okay,
that.
see if
I
they-
mean, sure, but
Okay, don't fuck this up.
hang that up. As we all know, that the audience chooses.
Duh.
We all knew this coming into this, that the audience is going to choose the best roaster of the evening. We all knew. Of course we did. But we'd love to hear what the judges think beforehand. Am I right?
We'll see if they match.
Yeah. So we'll hear from. Yeah, see? That one guy agreed. So let's hear what the judges have to say.
Should we do ours after so we're not swaying the
No,
audience?
swaying. Who gives a shit?
We'll do it after.
Nobody gives a shit. All right, that's.
I give a shit. What do you
I'll
do
tell you
after?
this. I'll tell you this. Once we say who it is, that's it. We're done. Right. So you guys might as well throw. Just throw in. We'll do it. We'll start with Nash. Nash, who do you think the best roaster was?
I think the best roaster, a bit of a dark horse, a wonderful surprise for me, Sarah Carroll.
Sarah Carroll. Fantastic. We got Bo Essery. What do you think your favorite?
I think the best roaster, a bit of a dark horse, really surprised me was Sarah Carroll.
Sarah Carroll! Wow! 2 votes for Sarah Carroll.
Well, I heard that she fucked a horse. Sarah Carroll.
Sarah Carroll!
Carroll, yeah.
She also fucked a horse. That's amazing. I mean, I guess we'll just go one by one. Because what an insane thing.
Yep, starting with the rappers, one by one.
All right, let me do this. Everyone who is not Sarah Carroll, do you think they were the best roaster? By round of applause. Everyone who is not Sarah. Sarah, step up.
What kind of mind puzzle is that, Drew?
Okay.
Publicly.
Do you think everyone else who is not her was the best roaster? Make some noise.
Now explain yourselves.
We'll be here for hours, people. Figure it out.
Don't you want to go home?
Yeah.
Do you think it's pretty straightforward? It's an A-B situation. Or do you think that Sarah Carroll is the best roaster of the evening? Well, I think it's pretty straightforward. Sarah Carroll is the roaster champion of the night for 2 nights in a row. I mean, it's multiple months in a row. Whatever. Guys, you have been fantastic. Thank you so much for coming out to Firebird's roast battle. I will absolutely hand it to Lucia if she wants to say anything, but you guys have been fantastic. Thank you so much for coming out. We'll see you again. Keep an eye on the Instagrams and whatever the fuck it is. We'll see you again. Good night.
Awesome. Everybody scram. Everybody scram. It's all out of my hands now. All out of my hands. Hey, thanks so much for, can you guys hear me? All night I feel like it's not been hearable.
Listen to Lucia.
Yes, thank you very much for coming out to Phoenix tonight for Roast Battle Victoria. Thanks for your applause. Braving the hot weather. Please remember to pay your bill before you leave. Next roast battle will likely be in December if I'm still friends with these people. I I met them outside. I corralled them all into doing this at the last minute. Yeah, I'm Lucia. I produce Roast Battles. I also produce and host Firebird Variety Open Mic here on Wednesday nights for the summertime. And I guess that's about it. Tip your server generously. Appreciate the venue. Thanks again for coming out. It's been a fun night. Thanks, everybody.